Yo, for the record, I want to say two things in this. Like, I'm not looking to be perfect. I just want to get my messages across. I don't want my platform to seem like it's a show. It is a show, but it's more, the message is more important than anything. I'm not here for the show, I'm here for the goal. I'm not here for the show, I'm here for the goal. So, next topic is people and how you judge a man and how you differentiate your friends from your enemies, or enemies from friends, or sometimes it could be in between. You never know. You never know. So there's this guy, Hassan Campbell. He's one of the content creators on YouTube. I listened to one of his videos, and he said people on social media, a lot of people on social media only want a front row seat for your demise. They're just waiting for you to downfall, waiting for your downfall. So what he was saying is, they basically are following you just to watch you fail, or watch you, it's like a leech. It's like a person who, my brother once said, you have people that are, what you call that? Sympathy, it's like people who, not sympathy, it's like they feed off, he called it something porn. Something porn. It's something like a pain porn. It's like they feed off your pain, and they just happy to see you fail. And I do believe that most human beings have jealousy in them and envy, because it's only natural to feel jealous and envious. But when you actually take it to the part, or take it far as to where when somebody is down, you start to feel up, or you start to feed off of that in some form of way, then I don't know what to call those type of people. But there's so many different people on this earth that that's why I don't follow the conscious movement no more. I passed that stage. Like, it's different stages of life that you got to go through, and I've been past the conscious stage a long time ago. It's just when it became popular, I came back to it, because I actually thought that the people was ready to change their ways, or ready to move, but that's not the case. The people are just, it's just a trend, it's just another fad. So when you judge people, and when you deal with people, the only thing you could do is just focus on yourself and what you need to do, because you don't know who's who and what's what. People, it's a lot of people on my platform, they waiting for me to fail. They seen me fail, and they cheered, and they was happy. And some of them would ask me if I need help, knowing that I'm not even gonna ask them. Some of them ask me if I need help, knowing damn well they're not gonna help me. They just wanna be the voice of concern so that I can remember them in my head, because people know I'm not gonna ask for help if I don't need it. And it's only a core group of people that I would actually say, yo, I need that, so these people know what they're doing, man. Trust me. Even your friends, there's people that's gonna hate on you, because hate is natural. But when you hate into a degree with focusing energy on that person, like I'm in an environment now, I'm in a barbershop right here, and I feel like it's energy focused on me to keep me back, so I have to fight back. I have to fight and come back. If they all come to peace and say, yo, we gonna work together, then we'll work together, because I know I'm gonna get mine. So whoever I cut is gonna be my client, or I'm gonna be their backup barber or whatever. So I'm not worried about me getting mine. I'm worried about those people that's stopping me from getting mine, and I need to identify them. That's why I'm making this blog. You need to identify the core enemies, because once you start identifying them and you master that, you will start identifying the subtle ones, because the subtle ones are the ones you really have to find out in the long run, because they're killing you slowly. They're killing you while you're sleeping. They're killing you while you're eating. and they're all around you, and you allow them to be around you, and you allow them to soak up your energy, and you allow them to dump energy back on you, that's bad. So you have to be aware of them, and they will expose themselves when you are, you know, at your worst, or maybe at your best. Either way, when you're doing real good, they'll probably show it. When you're doing real bad, they'll show it as well by not being there for you when you need them to be. And when you're doing real good, they just hate to the point where they can't hide it. Don't you notice when people are eating, they could stomach you if they're eating. But if they're starving, that's how you know who's who and what's what. A starving friend, no matter what, is always going to be a friend. They're always going to look out. But a person that's starving and they're an enemy inside, but you can't tell, they will expose themselves one way or the other by lashing out on you. So you need to find out who those people are. And but when you find out what they are, you don't take anything out on them. This is the key. You don't take anything out on them. You just keep them at a distance, let them play what position they are supposed to play, and you just take the energy that you is giving them and invest it back in yourself. That's it. Because basically, if you're the good person and you're putting in good energy towards somebody and helping them, and then they turn around and stab you in the back, you in turn could take all that you was given and just put it back in your bank. You understand? And a lot of good people are dishing out all kinds of energy to everybody else, and they don't put it back in themselves and invest in themselves and treat themselves, you know, take care of their body, go to a gym or work out outside or whatever that makes them feel better, get a massage, get stuff like that. People are so busy in relationships and fighting things at work and at home, and not paying attention to what they're lacking mentally and physically, which is bad. That's why the world is off balance, and it's a lot of people with mental health issues. Even average people walking around got problems and are off balance, and they're so busy focused on work. Work takes a lot out of you, as you know, work take a lot out of you in general. But when you can't focus on yourself, because now after work you got to go focus on some next dude or next female or next people that want to soak out of you, it becomes draining. It's not something that you want to do. You know, that's why I was saying to identify these people and get rid of them. That's why I also made a video saying that it's good to be the lone wolf sometimes. It's good to be alone and embrace it. But when you embrace it, you just spend time fixing the things that you need to fix. Stop thinking about why you're alone and what's going on, or you need somebody in your life. No, you don't. You need you in your life, because you're born alone and you're going to die alone. So just focus on the things that you need to get done and get them done, because at the end of the day, you're born alone and you're going to die. All right, you're born alone and you're going to die alone. So nobody owe you nothing in reality. Nobody owes you a goddamn thing. You're not entitled to nothing, and that's just life. Focus on what you got to do, get it done, and those people around you, they will fall by the wayside anyway, because you're concentrating on yourself. And once you just concentrate on yourself, people will fall apart. The enemies and the people that's taking you down won't have time for you, because you won't be around them too much, because you're too busy focused. When you're dispensing your energy from everywhere for everyone to grab it, that's when you create problems for yourself, because there's so many different scoundrels out here. There's so many different scoundrels and vicious animals and demons that's just waiting for you to open up that energy bank, because they need it. They need the money. They need to refuel. And it could be family, friends, whatever it is. So just remember that, all right? Remember that. Carry on.